weak bail policies in New York City do, in fact, have an effect on violent crime. Thousands of violent felony offenders are being released under their own reconnaissance, or in some cases, like I said, for $1. And then within 6 months, are back in front of the same judge.
So we're joined by the congressman here right now. Congressman, tell me whether you think yesterday was effective, and if so, what did it accomplish?
Well, I really do. I think it was something that many members of Judiciary had spoken with Chairman Jordan about. We felt strong that not only should the committee maybe do this in New York, but I think extend that to some other cities where we've seen a significant spike in crime. And I thought the Republicans did a nice job of kind of highlighting exactly what the issues are in New York City. And then, unfortunately, the Democrats focused more on former President Trump and, continued to just, I think, undermine a serious discussion. And by the way, I think, they were not serious when it came to some of the Republican witnesses, individuals invited by the Republican Judiciary Committee to talk about their individual circumstances and some of them lost loved ones, others were victims themselves, others involved in law enforcement that had worked there for many years and watched the city of New York shift back to a place where people worry about their safety on a daily basis.
Yeah, you're right. As a New Yorker, I identify with that very much so. Also, Congressman, I want to ask you about this. According to reports, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy believes he has enough votes to pass a resolution on the debt ceiling. McCarthy saying it's time for President Biden to come to the table and take things seriously.
Without exaggeration, American debt is a ticking time bomb that will detonate unless we take serious, responsible action. Yet, how has President Biden reacted to this issue? He has done nothing. Rather than face the facts, this president has embraced a fantasy that debt doesn't matter, that money can always be created out of thin air, and that the solution to higher prices caused by reckless spending is just higher taxes.
Congressman, your thoughts?
We had a conference this morning with the Speaker in which he continued to work with members on getting them comfortable with a package that makes sense, that could pass through the House and kind of move the ball over to the President's Court as well as the U.S. Senate. So I think members are being very thoughtful, very, very thorough in the discussions as to what they're looking for or what they're hoping for, and then a timeline on how far out you want to go with this response to the debt limit issue. And so I feel good about where we're at, but we're also deferring to the Speaker. This is kind of his show right now, and he needs to have, in some instances, kind of one-on-one time with members to get everybody to a good place.